hello guys, welcome to another prediction video. We have Copa America to do. Right before we start, I just want to mention how we did the previous video. So in the previous one, we had again from 4 picks that I gave, we got 3 of them. So again 75%. So literally almost every video from Copa America, that is, we got 3 out of 4 right. So the only thing that we kind of missed is Argentina-Peru game. I said both teams to score, and Peru did not score, sadly. We hit the Chile double chance. We hit also the Mexico double chance, and over 2.5 goals in Venezuela, Jamaica. So overall, it was very decent games in Copa America. Also, right before we start, don't forget guys to like, share and subscribe. I really appreciate that. And let's start with the first game. So Bolivia, Panama is the first one. Let's see the tables first. So as you see here, Panama have to play for something. They are just below the United States. United States have better goal difference, as you see here, 3-2 compared to 3-4. But United States are playing against Uruguay, and they need some result there. So for this match, I think this is obvious double chance on Panama, the way to go. But as you see here, also the Bolivia, their just form is terrible. They are losing all over the place. For Panama side, they are somewhere there. But anyways, the only bad thing that I see here is also that Panama is kind of winning all the time. Only once Bolivia won, so that is something that I don't like. But I still think draw double chance on Panama is the best way to go here. And that's gonna be actually my first pick for this match. So draw double chance on Panama is banker. For the first game, guys. So draw double chance on Panama. Then we have United States and Uruguay. United States on a very big pressure because Uruguay is a very decent team. They have 2 wins. They are winning convincingly, as you see here, 5-0 and 3-1. So it's going to be very, very hard for United States to get something out of this game. As you see here, the last 2 games ended up in a draw. But with this form that Uruguay is having at the moment, I don't really know what's gonna happen. So for me, I wanted to say draw double chance on United States, but when I see these results and the value is also not so much there, I think maybe the better way is to go for goals here, because United States have to try to get something. They cannot just go for 1 point, because if Panama wins against Bolivia, they also have to win. So this game should be opened. So I'm gonna go here with both teams to score. I think it's kinda also risky. Maybe it's better to go with over 2.5 goals, but both of those bets are also a little bit risky. So I'm gonna go actually with both teams to score. I think that's the best choice. So USA and Uruguay, both teams to score, but it's gonna be a regular pick, just because I'm not feeling safe so much to put it as a banker. But I do think both teams to score is a way to go here. I maybe wanted to put a draw double chance on United States, so you can maybe go here as a value pick. Draw double chance on United States and both teams to score. You can combine these 2 bets for big value pick. So it's a very risky bet. So to put both teams to score and draw double chance on United States of America, but it's probably a very nice odds. The odds are definitely around 2.5, something like that. So if you want to risk it, maybe this way is the best way to go. But if you don't want to risk it that much, you can just go with both teams to score and don't complicate it. Then we have the next day, Brazil and Colombia. Brazil did woke up and my banker did hit. I'm very, very satisfied for that, because I was really sure that Brazil gonna win, and we got that win as a banker in my previous videos. So in this one we have now Brazil and Colombia. This is gonna be a very hard match, very hard match. And for keep in mind here, guys, that Brazil don't need to win to progress. If they win, they're gonna be in first in group, but I don't think Brazil actually cares if they're gonna be second or first. So I'm gonna put only one bet here, and I'm gonna risk it very much, and I'm gonna show you why. So in the last games, as you see, only last time Colombia kind of won. After that, we see a lot of draws and Brazil winning. Then we have here in 2015 Colombia winning again. But as you see, rarely Colombia wins. But the thing is, Colombia is on a very look at these wins, guys. Look at this. This is just beautiful. And I watched a game where Colombia won against Paraguay. I did not watch against Costa Rica, but against Paraguay. In 90 minutes, I saw players that they are still not tired. They sending ball all across to the other field very precisely. So I see in this team that they're very physically ready. They're very strong. They know to play good ball. So I really expect a Colombia high to go in this tournament, maybe even to actually win it. But as a dark horse, Colombia is definitely, I really love them, and they stole my heart, so I'm cheering for Colombia. But for this game, I'm gonna go draw double chance on Colombia as a big value pick. So oops, sorry. So draw double chance on Colombia as a big value pick, because the odds are definitely over 2, simply because this is Brazil, of course. But as you see here, I cannot see Colombia losing. They are playing so good, and Brazil is trying to find themselves, but they are still not there. So I think this is the best chance for Colombia to get something. But as I said, maybe even to go for a draw. I'm actually gonna put that as a second pick. So second pick, draw, and it's gonna be also big value pick. So the draw is around 3.5 and the draw double chance is around 2. So if you want to risk it more, you can go with this one. So I'll put this in a more risky bet, obviously. So that's for the third game, and the last one is Costa Rica against Paraguay. Here we have teams that actually one is definitely out, so Paraguay, even if they win, they cannot get anything. But Costa Rica can hope for something, but that hope is kinda also lost, because even if they win and Brazil actually lose, the thing is that Brazil have 4-1 in goal difference, so that is +3. And -3 has Costa Rica. So Costa Rica will actually have to win by 6 goals or 5 goals, and Brazil to not get any point for Costa Rica to be second, which is kinda impossible. So I think this is gonna be open game just for fun. So maybe the best way to go here, especially when I see this now, I did not see this before. So we have 2 0-0 games. So whenever I see this, I like to go against it. So for me, the best maybe way to here go is for the goals market, and I'm gonna put it as a regular pick here. So over, but just a second, guys. Costa Rica and Paraguay, right? Yes, over 2.5 goals. So I'll say 2.5 goals over that. Simply because their last 2 results are 0-0. Kinda none of these teams can progress. So I expect maybe a fun game, a lot of goals game. We'll see how it happens. It's gonna be a regular pick for me for the last pick. So as you see, guys, here all the 4 games are kinda done. Please, of course, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the video, guys. I really appreciate it. Again, if you want to ask me something, you can do that always in comments. I will always happily gonna answer to it. So that's pretty much it, and see you on the next video, guys. Bye.